Yeah,
it's a beautiful
and then
setup.
he went after me. And then after that, made up some lies about a negotiation with your son, you fucking piece of shit. Even after my fake hurt rant for like 30 seconds, I'm in the Reddit streets, so I see clips that people put up. I just seen dude make up some whole shit about me going to see his son being born as a negotiation tactic when the timeline doesn't even add up and there was no negotiation within 2 years of that time.
Damn, y'all
and then even bringing up that I brought that up in a negotiation, like that's the type of shit where I said I was gonna stop talking about it, but he kept talking and he could have kept talking. But when you like lie about number shit, lie about conversation, don't lie about
personal shit.
Yeah, like that I brought up that I brought your son up in a negotiation. I went to your son. Like, it's like shit that I can't believe that even his own fans would believe some absolute bullshit like that and even know the timeline that doesn't even add up. It's
like, that's some disrespect. Like, that's, you liable to smack a nigga saying something like that.
Yeah, right.
Like,
but the thing that was
child.
Now, the biggest thing that was confusing, what he's saying, I do agree with that if that's how it went. But the Joe Budden clip, I don't know if we'll be able to find that. That'll be a little bit harder.
That's gonna be harder to find.
That's gonna be a lot harder to find. I seen it on Reddit, but it's too much digging. The Joe Budden clip where he was even talking like that, I didn't get that vibe from the clip, from the original clip. Somebody can link it in the comments if they know what clip we're talking about. Link it to the Reddit or on YouTube if somebody got it. But it was like Joe Budden was going on this rant. Kids did get brought up, but I just didn't understand. Even when Joe said it, I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't register. Because he didn't plainly say, Rory even used my kid to leverage a negotiation. He never said that directly.
It was like a backwards way of speaking. Like,
it was like even the way he was speaking, I literally was just left confused. Maybe this is like a Joe Budden language that
it's subliminal.
You know what I'm saying?
It was meant for Rory to hear type shit.
Exactly, yeah. And we're just outsiders. So it's maybe that is exactly what he said, but I didn't hear it. So maybe this response is warranted because I'm like, shit, I know I was confused when I heard the shit. I didn't know what he was talking about, you know?
Bro, and that's just crazy. Like, your child's birth, you think I'm using that as an angle?
I
and
feel
then
like,
you gotta imagine
what kind of angle would that
did.
possibly be anyway?
I feel like that's something that Joe Budden would do.
Yeah, that's
so he just projected it on the Rory.
Exactly.
Yeah, true. And another thing too is
slimy
like
ass nigga.
The thing that helps with Joe is like, does he do slimy shit? Probably.
Definitely.
No, for sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's on film. We can YouTube this.
Yeah, we can. Oh my God, that gaslighting clip, maybe that'll be a bonus at the end.
He was going crazy.
Oh my God, just amazing. It's just like amazing how insane he is. So it's just like,
and
that's another thing. It's just like, it doesn't matter. Joe is like, he's like Trump. Like, he Teflon. He's proved to us and doubled down on his crazy so much. Having new stories of him doing crazy or unethical shit, it's like, all right, whatever. Nigga, I've already accepted him. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of us have already accepted this nigga is fucked, you know? We're still enjoying it, though, at this point.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, he's resistant to that type of thing. And one thing I keep seeing in the comments, people, for some reason, believe that we love Joe Budden.
Yeah,
like we're
it's
just
not that
the Joe Vengers that we just out here just gunning for this nigga. I feel like every time we bring him up, it's in a poor light. It was a point in time where I was like, if Joe Budden heard this, he would hate us. All individually equally.
No, that's a fact though. Yeah, that does surprise me. We get that comment, the Joe Vengers are back, and I'm thinking, what? Or they'll be like, y'all glazing Joe crazy, and I'm like,
it's because when we talking about somebody else that he critiquing, they feel like we on his side. You know what I'm saying? When we talk, when we talk about
so
Rory
if you say anything
shit.
bad about Rory or Maul, you're automatically on Joe's side. Okay, that makes sense.
These people don't know what they're talking about. That's why y'all be bringing them up as, bro, they're retarded. They don't know what they're talking about.
No,
Half
but
of them don't.
They're not part of this game, so they wouldn't understand. But I mean, as y'all can see, as y'all could hear, I take that back. As y'all can hear, Rory lost his goddamn mind. You know what I'm saying? And then this is just one incident. Like, if you go back and click the video up underneath there's like multiple clips from this. I call it short circuit. He's short circuited a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
He spazzed.
That
you can't say that no more.
Let's hear this second one.
All right. Feel about Joe still.
No, y'all are doing
shots.
fine. I'm saying as far as the internet saying like you don't need that. Like, oh, look what the happened. Of course, I know.
Oh yeah. But how do you still feel about Joe still taking like low shots at y'all? Like, is it like a fun thing for you guys, or do you guys feel like I don't like that shit?
It's not fun to me anymore.
It's not fun.
I made that very clear.
Yeah.
Like I went on and I know how crazy I looked the last time I spoke. I said, "Hey, stop talking about me. I'm done with this." And everyone, I know I look nuts. I reviewed it before it was posted. I knew I looked insane. And I saw everyone's like, "Yo, you look so fucking hurt." Yeah. That was the fucking point. And I have no problem looking hurt. I'm hurt. This is getting really fucking corny. Yeah. Like, aren't y'all sick of it?
No,
like,
we're not.
This shit is
no, we're not.
See,
just to answer that question, absolutely not. Nigga, to see you do this every time, this is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Rory couldn't sell drugs.
He can't. He's too honest. He actually brought that up in there. He said, "I tried to sell for like a day."
I know. I could tell.
And he said, "This ain't for me."
He probably couldn't purchase pussy either.
Nope. Nope.
He ended up pawning his car to get a wedding ring.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Rory get embarrassed from buying condoms. Like, you can tell, like he's just that type of guy.
Yeah, bro.
He goes to self-checkout to get the Trojans.
That's crazy.
Oh, he hates when they're in the box. You know, the steel box?
Yeah.
Oh, he got to ask
He
somebody.
won't even buy them. He won't even
gotta
buy
go to the
He be like, let me go to a
employee.
white neighborhood to where I could just go right through self-checkout, not cause a scene, put some syrup on top of it.
Yeah.
And call it a day.
I did that exact thing 2 days ago. I went to a ghetto food line. I took it to the lady, and she was like, "How you?" I was like, "How you doing?" I was like, "Good." She was like, "You better be doing a whole lot better." I was like, "Yeah." I know it's better go down.
Yeah.
That's the best. Not too much to go off a tangent, but that's the best thing about the hood stores. Buying condoms or something, they always got something to say to you about that shit. Always got something to say to you.
But they're always in a secure device.
Yeah.
You always got to get the tag removed. That's the only caveat.
It's always a scene. And don't let you ever try to buy some in the little tag thing, because you know they're like bungee to the desk
With the metal cord.
Yeah, with the metal
whatever
cord, but
they
sometimes the cord breaks, so they gotta go to another station to use their thing, or they gotta pass it over to the girl next to them.
Or them
But
niggas new and don't know how to open it.
Yeah, they're like, I can't get this. Can you just make it?
Yeah, like, hey, this nigga purchasing this right here. Help me open.
I can't get it open. Yeah, just causing a whole scene. But
Everybody know you
see,
sexually active.
this was just the emotional part of Rory that I cannot do. I can't. You know what I'm saying? No, Rory, are y'all sick of us? No, we're not. This is amazing. It's like anytime somebody can get you out, anytime somebody can move you out your position this quickly, you're always going to be a target. You know what I'm saying? Always, when you could be shifted like that, you know?
And you would have thought he would have got some armor from Joe, from being around Joe all those years.
You would think his niggas are built Teflon.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a little too early.
But
Let's listen to a little bit more, and then we'll.
Took
It's
a toll on
corny.
him.
I just did the same thing you did. People said you emotional, sending warnings and shit.
I mean,
It's the internet though, but what's wrong with being emotional? I had from what I thought, an extremely close relationship with somebody that wasn't based off a podcast we happened to do one. We were very, very close as friends. Fucking, he was hanging with my mom in fucking St. Albans, Queens, with Ace of Spades bottles, like in the backyard, like that type of relationship.
It was a
This isn't funny
negotiation
to me
tactic.
anymore. Like, I'm sorry that I ruined all of Reddit's dreams of this back and forth, and that I allow a million lies to be told, and I don't reply to shit. I'm sorry I'm that person. This shit's not funny to me. Maybe I'm not. I saw people, you're not built for this content game. We're talking. Like, shut up. I'm just not doing back and forth with people I care about like that. That shit's just not for me.
But when he's not built for it.
Did he hit the nail on the coffin right there?
And he tried to, like,
he tried to
we're talking.
I'm
Exactly. Which is hard. If everybody could do it, well, it's a lot of people doing
I just
it.
don't
but not
like.
everybody doing it.
I don't like the way he said that though. Still, like, if this nigga really did you dirty like that,
He tried
and he
to
was
make-
your homie, and then you said, "I don't like talking about people I care about," you shouldn't care about him that much anymore. You
Additionally,
should not care
over
about
at
this nigga.
point.
Like, you shouldn't care about him to like shelter his feelings, to shelter
Yeah,
like.
it should be done at this point.
At this point, I feel like they was fucking.
Joe was
Because
an
you really
abusive.
this emotionally attached to somebody you won't bust a nuts
Yeah.
with.
For real.
Joe
This
is an
is his
abusive
girlfriend
ex.
he lost.
He's an abusive ex.
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
You could tell. Look at his eyes.
That
Like,
pimping was so good. So sweet.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga
He
ain't
was
been
in
the
love.
same. Nigga, that nigga missed that blade.
Yeah.
He missed that blade.
He loved the
boy.
pain. He loved seeing the blood drip.
It was warm over there. It's
Enticing
cold
to
out. It's
him.
It's
cold
his
out
natural
here.
habitat.
Yeah.
So he resorted to his primal settings.
His hand tattoo kept looking like dirt to me throughout this whole thing.
Yeah, that's not all body hair.
Yeah, it was weird. It was kind of crazy, but that was so off
He's a
topic.
caveman.
But it's
Yeah, you hating at this point.
Yeah, I'm hating at this point. See? And we hit 10 minutes, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, for 15. Like,
all right, Maury. Rory, it's cool fucking with you.
It was cool fucking with you. But, yeah, now to his album, though.